What's good? What's good? Both of you mics work? Oh, that's cool. I kind of like this mic. I can move this over a little bit. It's cool.
You mentioned many times before that the next step in your game was to force takeaways. Well, how gratifying was it to force a couple on Sunday, and how do you let that remain a focus while still not trying to do too much, I guess is the question.
Um, I, I guess it was a big deal. I don't. Okay, I don't really think too much of it. Last year during the run we made, I just remember us being in the playoffs, and after that first game, I didn't get any turnovers. First playoff game, I was excited, and then Emmanuel Sanders came up to me, and he was like, do that next game. Excuse my language, but that's exactly the words he said. So, and then, I started thinking, I'm sitting on the sideline, and I was just thinking about it. I was like, dang. And basically what he was meaning is stay consistent. And them words just stuck in my head, and stuck in my head this year. So, like, we can talk about the turnovers, but, man, who cares now, man? That was last week. I got to do it again.
Jimmie, what are your impressions of your new setup down there, and what are some of the things that are most important for you to have just to kind of help you pass the time when you're not doing football for that long?
Great food. you know, I gotta feed my appetite. But other than that, I don't know. I just feel like it feels the same to me, like Santa Clara. Like I don't do much when I'm in Santa Clara. I kind of chill. It's all football. Come home, probably read some, play a video game or two. But I just watch a lot of film, so I can't really tell the difference right now. I'm a homebody.
Hey, Jimmie, Kyle was telling us that when he got to Arizona, he pulled about 20 guys aside, asked them to check on their teammates and make sure everybody's in a good space mentally. Were you one of those 20 guys? And then the other question is, just as the longest tenured 49er, how do you try to be a leader and check in on your teammates?
Yeah, I was one of those guys. Just like it, my teammates, a few of my teammates came up to me and just asked me questions like what we can and cannot do, like do you feel like this smart or not, and I just give them my honest answer, and I just feel like that's me being there for them. But other than that, that's really it. Like I feel like guys, we're all grown, and you know the rules, and you know what you should do. If you thinking is wrong, then most likely it's wrong. So. It's no trick question.
Hey, Jimmie, as you know, you've been banged around a little during your career, injured this, injured that. In particular, I don't know, last couple of weeks, this past week, whether it's Pro Football Focus, I'm sure you care about that. But Richard Sherman saying how underrated you are. Robert Sala just gave a 15-minute answer about how great you are. I don't know, is this meaningful to you? That mostly all this is now positive, and you're not hearing any of the negative stuff you dealt with in the past?
Oh, it's still negative stuff out there. It's still negative. It'll never be all positive. And I'm just saying that's cool for my teammates. My teammates, they thought highly of me last year and a lot of years. It's just I had to put it together, and just I finally got some balls out, man. Some turnovers. And, that's what that was a question mark. Can he get the ball? And I still didn't even get any interceptions. So I don't even see what the big deal about. To me, I feel like it's still a lack of respect, and that's cool because that's better for me. It gives me that fire, it makes me go out there and give it my all. Like even though I got paid, and that's cool and all that, but that's not all I want. I want everything, and that's how I play too. Like if you can't tell, I'm play like I play like how I talk, how I play. It's just it all starts in practice, and I don't know. It's just even just thinking about football right now. I'm starting to feel that fire inside of me. But other than that, let's get to the next question because I'm feeling like game day right now.
switch it up a little bit. What's your scouting report of Richard Sherman, the safety?
Oh, taking my job, but other than that, no, it's cool, man. Sherm can do it all, and he cover, he can play safety, he can tackle. No, I got nothing but love for that guy. He talks highly of me. We talk, we're boys. So hey, keep doing your thing.
Hey Jimmie, you've been getting a ton of praise for your play on Sunday, and rightfully so. But now you turn around and play two quality receivers again in Stefon Diggs and Cole Beasley. When you watch those two receivers, what makes them different from the duo of Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods, and how do you get interceptions against them?
Play the man. Play the ball second, because both of them quick and both of them got some great routes. Like if the quarterback, he's not throwing the ball to the defensive players, he's throwing it to the wide receivers. So, my main plan going into that game is just to cover. Well, when I'm in man coverage, to cover. If I'm in zone, then I can read the quarterback. But other than that, like plays gonna come to me. Like I'm not, as you can tell, I'm not somebody who's gonna force plays. Like it just has to happen. And on the strips and stuff, the second one I went for the ball. The first one was clearly an accident. It's just how I tackle. It's like I kind of I'm like more like a low man win and rap tackler. So, and I end up for some reason my form, I always touch the ball when I'm rapping tackling, and when I'm hitting, I kind of my shoulder or my helmet always kind of hits the ball. And I just finally got him out. But going back to your question, I got to cover first and look for the ball second.
Thanks, Jimmie.
That's it? All right, thank you.